And I greet you in Jesus' precious name, and welcome to the farm. Welcome to Shalom. Now, you know what the word means, Shalom? Shalom is a Hebrew word. It means peace. It means lots of other things, but the main meaning is peace. The Zulu word for peace is ukuthula, the peace of the Lord. The Afrikaans word for peace is vrede. I want to speak to you about the peace of God. Now, how do you find the peace of God in a world that almost looks like it's going mad? You talk about a busy schedule. I mean, some guys are not even eating. They're not even sleeping because they are so busy. I want to say to you, you cannot sustain a lifestyle like that. And I'm talking to myself as well, by the way. If we look at the book of Mark chapter 6, and I'm reading from verse 31. And Jesus said to them, "Come aside by yourselves to a deserted place and rest a while. For there were many coming and going, and they did not even have time to eat." Now, that's quite a statement by the Lord. I mean, they're the disciples. They're doing the work that he told them to do, go into all the world, preach the gospel. They're doing that, but now he's telling them, stop, come aside. You don't even have time to eat. I want to say to you, mother, ensure that your family sit down at the table for at least one meal a day. Please do that. It's not even about the food. It's about spending time together. What is the most important sacrament in the whole Christian calendar? Holy Communion. What was that? That was Jesus taking his disciples and making them sit down and have a meal together. He took the bread. Remember, he broke it. He said, "This is my body, which is broken for you. Take and eat this in remembrance of me." He took the cup of wine. He said, "This is the new covenant in my blood. Take and drink this in remembrance of me until I come again." And some of us don't even have time to sit down. Mother, your house looks like a railway station. It's not a joke. The kids are coming in and out. They're going off to sport. They've got extra lessons, picking up a hamburger, picking up a sandwich on the way out. You can't live like that. Dad, you hardly ever see him. He's got one meeting after another. He comes in late. The food is already spoiled. There's no table laid. And Mom, you are pulling your hair out. You need to make a decision. You need to sit down after this program as a family and say, we are going to have one meal a day together. Oh, we can't do that. You can do that, and you must do that. If Jesus told the disciples to do that, come on. Why do you think that you can handle it when the disciples were falling apart? You need to do it. If it's breakfast, then it has to be breakfast time. If it's lunch, then lunch is your main meal, or supper, but it needs to happen. I've just come back from the mountains. My wife went, without me even knowing, and booked a little cottage in the mountains, and off we went together. We left everything behind. My books, I love reading. There was no television there, no cell phone connection there, nothing. And I tell you what, we spent 2 days, that's all. And that really sorted me out. I had to get detoxed. That's not a joke. You're looking for your cell phone all the time. No cell phone. Only the Word of God and fellowship together. We sat, we talked, we looked at nature. There's a little pond in front of the cottage. It was beautiful. Saw the birds working together. And we spoke about real things, and we came back totally refreshed. Take time out to rest, and God will strengthen you, and you'll end up doing more after you've had a rest than you ever could before. Until next time, God bless you and goodbye.